Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Martin is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ballgame. Adam Jones will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Chris Davis takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Paxton comes set. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Manny Machado will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Very high, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonis.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Nori Aoki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Third, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, one of the reasons why this guy has had a rough season is because he's only had 3 hits in his last 10 games, so that's kind of the way it's been going for him.
Takes this the other way to right. Gutierrez is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jimmy Paredes into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Set to get his day started, Kyle Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Franklin Gutierrez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Sam Cavanaugh set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Carlos Santana will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Carlos Santana.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2-2 now. Two out with the man at first. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is... Paul Getz is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Paul Getz.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Iannetta gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his day started, J.J. Hardy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this will find the alley now for Hardy. That should be extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Adam Jones started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Too high. 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gutierrez is there. Let's see if they test it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Chris Iannetta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Chris Iannetta.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Shot back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder,
Leonis
12.
Martin will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And he is out on the tag. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. And Manny Machado is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman number 13. Manny.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Marte has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
Jonathan Scope will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles,
Jimmy Paredes is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Nori Aoki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Wieters has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. To his left, Machado. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Paul Getz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready for another shot now, Ender Inciarte. He drew a walk his first time up, and this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. Now a flare out to left center. Aoki moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Martin going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Ranging back is Inciarte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 gone now for the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Taken high and deep to right. Inciarte going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
Chris Davis.
Now here's Davis, high in the air and deep to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, number 10 for him on the year, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Matt Wieters digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third, Seager has it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Jonathan Scope will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Jimmy Paredes will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Chris Iannetta gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Tapped out in front of home. Wieters is up with it, and a rather easy first out. Ketel Marte comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High and deep to right center. Jones going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Leonis Martin. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Nori Aoki will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. High pop-up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Paul Getz will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard to third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. J.J. Hardy will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, and it might be interesting to see if he digs in maybe a couple inches further back this time.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Ender Inciarte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he struck him out. Adam Jones gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Lifted into center field. Martin is under it. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Chris Davis stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Gutierrez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there of working out. Dustin Pedroia steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Giancarlo Stanton will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. In there, 0-1. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. Kyle Seager will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Paredes on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Manny Machado comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Jonathan Scope takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Jimmy Paredes strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Paul Guest steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Ryan Cook will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of Travis Shaw will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Men on third with 2 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Too high. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High and deep to left center field. Martin looking up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, you have got to make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Redmond is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to. And he gets ahead 0-1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Carlos Santana.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Chris Iannetta will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ender Inciarte stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there were 2 gone. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Manny Machado struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting,
Leonis Martini.
your
Darryl
attention,
Cole will come on here
now
hoping to
pitching
get...
for the Orioles.
Yeah, guys, not really
Number
providing the
23.
spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Number 8.
Nori Aoki comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Dustin Pedroia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 strides to this point.
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
will make an appearance
Now
here
pitching
as
for the
he is in
Orioles,
charge.
Number 35.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives them 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors,